So my favorite, it wasn't actually a toy, but my favorite thing that I got from Santa was a little blue Fisher-Price safe. And I love that thing, and I saved every penny from the time I got it, which was probably around 7 or 8 years old, until I was in high school and I got a bank account. So I guess it was possible foreshadowing of my future career.
Well, I think one of my all-time favorites had to have been in 2nd grade when I got the G.I. Joe Sea Adventurer guy, the action figure doll. This is the one that came with the real hair and the real beard, and mine had the red hair and the red beard, and I was a red-headed kid. So love this toy, had some great adventures with it. It came with the ocean type adventure stuff, but also as a bonus, as an accessory, I got the spacesuit, the astronaut kit, and all the space accessories, which was huge in the early 70s. So loved it, had great adventures with that G.I. Joe over the years that would follow, and eventually buried him with full military honors in a secret location on our farm.
Favorite toy that Santa brought me when I was a kid was, I was about 4 or 5. There was this baby doll that whenever you picked it up or moved it too fast, it started crying. And so you had to hold it real still and you had to rock it real gently, and then it would fall back asleep. I don't know why it was my favorite toy, but that was my favorite gift that Santa gave me.
What my favorite toy would have been the G.I. Joe with the red beard and the space shuttle station and all that, but unfortunately Santa left that to my brother Bill. So my absolute favorite toy was the $6 Million Man doll. You remember this guy, Steve Austin, a man barely alive. The doll, you could roll the skin back on his arm and see his bionic arm underneath. You could look through his eye and have that bionic vision. Man, he had the red Adidas, awesome, leisure jogging suit with the tennis shoes. I mean, absolutely love this guy. Yes, I played with dolls, and that was my favorite. That's all I got.
My favorite toy was either the Caboodle, which was the 80s girls makeup dream, or the box set of Laura Ingalls Wilder's books, which was a Little House in the Big Woods series. I'm a juxtaposition, what can I say?
My favorite toy actually was not a toy. I was about 6 years old and very enthusiastic about school and the whole experience. My mom was a teacher, and I came into the living room and there sat my very own desk, complete with a pencil holder, my own stapler, a lamp, and all the color books and different colors of papers and pencils and pens that a child could wish for. So essentially it was prophetic, I guess, considering what I do, because I sit at a desk every day, but it's what I enjoy and what I choose to do. So it was one of my very great, fun Christmases because I spent a lot of time at that desk.
So I really don't have a favorite toy. My special Christmas memory though is when, and I'm already gonna tear up because it's so special, my mom took me and my sisters to Disney World. We were kind of adults, but we weren't quite children, not quite adults yet. We got to ride in the Christmas parade and wave at everybody, and every time I talk about it, it makes me tear up because it just makes me so happy.
I guess for my Christmas, my favorite, I had a lot of great gifts that Santa brought to me. I mean, I was a Hot Wheels car, the little car kind of guy. I was a Tonka truck kind of guy, or the little army men, but probably the best would have been the Big Wheel. The Big Wheel was a big deal because none of my older brothers or sister ever had one. And so I was the first to ever get one. And it was a great toy for me to play around with and to drive around on our sidewalks there on the farm. But that was probably the best thing I ever got.
So those are some of our favorite Christmas memories. Now I know some of you, and I would love to hear what some of yours are, so feel free to let us know. And lastly, Merry Christmas from our family to yours, and Happy New Year.